hit record for the VOD, because I try to put my VODs onto YouTube. Okay. Let's put OBS back up. So, and here we are, folks. Thank you. I somehow made it on time. You know, time got away from me until like around 12 hit, and it's like, oh shoot, there's a lot of stuff I still need to do. Basically I needed to eat my lunch and all that, let the dog out, make my coffee. I've done a little bit of warm-ups so far this morning, but I don't think I've done quite enough. So before I get back to the model work, I'll probably just doodle some cubes and maybe draw some lines. It's not the most exciting thing, however, it helps keep my hand loose. So, and also after that, I plan on putting down the hair highlights. I mean, they're not exactly highlights, but that's what I prefer to call them. It's the glowing details in my hair. And then after that, I will probably fix the shading on the bottom part of the model. You know, unless I change my mind, but I forgot to plan out the stream. I just like, oh yeah, let's continue the model, but then I didn't think much further than that, so sorry about that. Anyways, I haven't even drinking popping and burping. Shoot. Okay, so yeah, here's just a blank canvas right now, and let's fill up the screen a bit more. So I think I've realized recently I tend to draw on this side of the canvas when I'm on stream. So, and it kind of made I think it might makes the video look a little lopsided. So I'll try to do better about that. But anyway, I'm just gonna do some of these lining practices where I run my sorry. Trying to clear my throat. But yeah, okay. So I have put down these two dots and I try to draw a straight line between them. And this is apparently supposed to help my hand become more steady, because my hand definitely is not as steady. Yeah, you can see how warped it is. It's something I personally struggle with a lot. Yeah, I'm supposed to do this a lot more than I actually do, so you know, probably do better and all that. I did it a little bit before the stream, but just trying to rapidly do a bunch of little random shapes like 10 minutes before the stream. Can do some curves. Make this shape. Make this go down. Whoop. Okay. Kind of a cone shape. By the way, I'm probably going to have the stream be a little bit shorter than the yesterday's stream. I mentioned it on Blue Sky under the comments section, but I did hurt myself earlier this week with my throat, so I am going to try to keep things a little shorter today. Hopefully the people that wanted to show up today can show up on time, though. I also need to go out after streaming because I haven't gotten my father his birthday present yet, so I want to make sure to do that before Saturday because I feel like I'm going to forget if I don't. Yeah, you know, he simply asked for he said he just wanted chocolate, but I think I'm considering getting him a coffee gift card as well. So yeah, his birthday's tomorrow, so you gotta make sure to remember. So no, just a random jelly bean eye. Okay, let's do actual cubes. There's also this So I'm going to try to do this basic exercise that I learned a while back about rotating cubes. And this is apparently supposed to help with your forms, especially in animation. I kind of gave up on my dreams of becoming an animator a while back. However, this is still pretty useful. I'm gonna kind of make this cube look a little flatter on the top. Yeah. I haven't been the best about actually thinking about this stuff through though, so. Let's see. Oh, hey Tuesday. Thanks for coming today. And yeah, I'm feeling a bit better, just a little bit tired, but my throat is mostly okay. I'm probably gonna try to keep the stream a little bit shorter today. Just like, maybe not shorter in general, but it won't be like 3 hours again. It'll probably just be like 2 hours, like how I normally do on my Tuesdays. But yeah, I'll probably just take the process of making my streams longer a little bit slower. Oops. I'm just, as right now, I'm just doing some cube exercises so I can warm up. Basically what I do is just rotate some cubes. Sounds good. I'm happy to lurk and watch your work. Don't push your voice. That's okay. I'll probably be fine. Just let me work on my X. Yeah, I'm not necessarily thinking this through a ton. Okay, I think I'm good for now. I just been doing that before you came in, so I'm gonna try continuing putting down these kind of glowy highlight things on his hair, because I tried to finish it yesterday night, but I was just too worn out. So at least on the middle hair, I'm gonna hold off on doing the back hair because I want to figure out if there's a better way to do the form. Oh, and thank you. But yeah, I finally been getting down to the putting these details in the hair, just because they're pretty as I said, they're detailed, so it's a lot of work to do. So might give a little jump scare. Toot! Oh no! The mullet! Yeah, so it's a little bit cursed when I take the front hair, the bangs out. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is the side I want. Yeah, so I got this really complicated chunk right here, and then these smaller bits. I might have to clean up these sections too, but I'm not sure how much of it is actually going to be shown in the end product, because they're kind of specific. Oops. Sorry, Jerry, to yoink some colors. Oh, hey, Baptistar. This is my model. Oh, oops. Put the hair back on. But yeah, this is my model so far. I'm going to continue working on the middle sections of his hair, and then I'm going to fix some of the shading on this bottom half of him, because I ended up not liking how it looks. I'm not sure if you can see the details, but the forms just look kind of off to me, so I'll try to correct those, but hold on. And if I have time left, I'll probably maybe try shading the fish again, because I kind of struggle with it. And thank you. Glad you like how he looks. So I just put these slurs away. But yeah, I'm gonna try and work on him today, as I said before. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my bearings together. Okay, let's hide this here again. In this little section, so I'm gonna try and fill these in. And I might do another model stream on Tuesday next week, but I'm not sure yet. And I kind of want to just do a sketching for some OC art on Friday. So I can kind of practice showing the process of how I sketch things. Like, I know my sketches kind of, like my early sketches tend to be kind of ugly, but I just wanted to show some of my techniques off. Because I'm thinking of doing a YouTube video about it. Anyways, so back to what I'm doing right now. I am filling in these parts that I marked, and I just got spit on my tablet. Oops. Sorry about that. Of course you couldn't see that, but it's gross on this side of the camera. Yeah, I just kind of fill in these marked spots. I haven't finished marking it out yet, but because I'm still in the... I kind of just had to give up last night because I was so tired. It was almost midnight, so... And I had been up early in the morning yesterday because of my job, so... Yeah, I meant to do more between the streams, but I just didn't, so... You get to watch me, So. Yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna finish marking these sections off. And... Sorry if I'm a little bit quieter today. I think I'm just gonna be a bit careful about not hurting myself again. Because I might have yapped a little too much last Tuesday. So. What have you guys been up to today? Sorry, I forgot to ask that. Today, or this week, or however long, I guess. Anything that's taken your particular interest. Personally, I've been doing trying to get back into video gaming, but yeah. Oh, I see. At least you're off from the job then? I mean... Are you just thinking about relaxing right now, or are you setting up to draw? Because... sorry to hear about that. Yeah. I guess there's still a lot of stuff to deal with. Yeah, I have to get some stuff done. Like, not art-related stuff done today, so... I don't know if you heard or were here yet, but I was talking about how I need to go out and get my dad a birthday gift today, because his birthday's tomorrow. I also need to get dinner too. Oh. Yep. Happy birthday to him. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so now I need to think about marking these things. I must confess that I keep thinking about doing things nice and quick and smoothly on my streams, so I realize that I probably just need to accept that I'm going to struggle at some parts with these drawings, because I just, just stop and think about how the forms are supposed to be. I haven't really started up any drawings lately, or done any big sketches lately, but I still need to think about the forms for rendering. Okay. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. Seems like it's starting to cool down, so I probably need to hurry up on drinking this. Also, it's time to start marking out these little sections. Still haven't really popped on to the Live 2D Discord yet, because I'm not really sure what to ask, but I guess I'm a little... I am a little worried about having my hair set up correctly, though. I did actually go kind of crazy with the middle hair sections, because I wanted to make sure when I have his head turning that you guys don't wind up seeing any bald spots. Yeah, it's definitely a tedious process. Admittedly, this has been like taking a year just because I was so on and off with the process. If I had been more consistent, I would probably have a VTuber model right now. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I had other kinds of art coming out, so that's why it's been so slow. Okay, and now I'm going to just mark these with my highlighter green color. And when that blends with the turquoise color, it should kind of come together as a general green. Of course, it's pretty intense at the moment. Not sure if you guys can see it on your screens, but... And thanks, Tuesday. Yeah, it's a lot of work, as I said. Hopefully I'll be able to start using Live 2D soon. But there's just a lot of things that I feel like I need to fiddle with and improve. Like I kind of want to also work on his face a bit more. But I think I need to look up a tutorial on more complex faces. Just like add more. Sorry. Okay. Just want to add some more details to his hair and maybe fix his cheekbones because I'm not really satisfied with where they're at right now. I did like finally fix his nostrils because I thought the nose was a little too shallow originally, so I kind of stretched it out a bit. And then just kept forgetting to fix the nostrils because they looked a bit odd after the stretch out. Yeah, I think one of the more challenging parts for this is, since it's been so long, my art style actually changed a bit. So, yeah, like I started drawing noses differently, I mean. I think that's a big one. I used to, like, when I drew my noses, like, earlier last year, before Art Fight, I used to build them out from a diamond shape, but after kind of screwing up someone's character's nose, I kind of realized that I needed to adjust my construction process. Okay. Sorry, yeah. I have the same problem when working on VN sprites. Yeah, it can definitely be a struggle. And it's like, you know that you need to take time to practice, but you feel guilty if you're not pumping work out. Thanks, doesn't kind of and then, yeah. I mean, at least we're getting stuff done. As I think. I know that you're getting stuff done, but sorry, I need to focus on what I'm doing right now. Probably make my brush a bit thicker and run over these again. Okay. Just taking a quick moment to focus on these. And I'll put a shape up here. And just let it mostly be blue because it's so far back. Yeah, I actually forgot how I was doing this hair, but it didn't take too long to figure it out again, but you know, had to stop and observe and all that. Sorry, I haven't been great about chatting right now. Oh, trying to think about something to talk about. Have you guys been into any new games recently? Because I haven't been playing any new games, but I've been, as if you were watching my Blue Sky, you probably know that I've been trying to do Mario Kart. Because I've been having trouble getting better at it though, because I built up some bad habits from the having smart driving on without realizing it, because back then I was focused more on driving as fast as possible, but now when I do that, I just kind of keep falling off the stage or crashing into things. Yeah. I see. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that game. Oops, sorry, there was a pop-up on my screen. But I haven't really... I'm not much of a Battle Royale person, so I haven't really looked into playing it. Has it been fun for you, at least? Because if you're... I mean, I guess I would assume so, since you're on there. Just forgot about my coffee again. Sorry, I'm trying to drink my coffee faster. It's getting pretty close to becoming lukewarm, so no hurrying my butt up. Okay. And I have this big shape. I'll just mark it out right now. And sorry, I'm just wondering if I should add so just adding another shape on this little section of hair. And then zoom out and let's hit this little shaded area. Yeah, it's always a struggle to have teams that don't cooperate. I don't play a ton of co-op games, but I have been really deep into FF14 back in the day. I guess I haven't seen much trouble with that, but yeah, it's a pain. It can be a little difficult. At least it seems like it's mostly fun. Sorry if I'm assuming that you have a lot of trouble with it. Sorry if it seems like I'm assuming things. Just kind of doing things. Okay. So. Have you guys been up to anything else? Like maybe art projects? I know that Tuesday has been working on the Midnight Kingdom series, your Midnight Kingdom novel, visual novel. Sorry, I almost said it. I almost said series. How about you, Baptistar? Have you been doing anything? Okay, I'm just gonna. It's not supposed to be really intense here, but I need to add some more variation. Never entirely sure what I'm doing with this hair. Let's skip this. Oh, that's cool. Have you posted the Adopt on Blue Sky, or I might not have seen it. I assume it's is that another mer person, or because I know that you like. I know that you're a fellow merfolk fan, or is it like something else? Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to focus on this a bit. Let's see what I did here. Oh yeah, it's some sections. Okay. Yeah, I can just add that little bit, and then I tend to blend out these darker sections because they're not hitting the perceived light, I guess. Oh, that's cool. I don't... Is it like a special type of mermaid, or is it just a normal mermaid? Sorry, I'm feeling a little nervous again today. Just gonna... I had to skip something this morning, so I'm a little out of it. I'm just gonna blend this little section out right here. Okay. And let's just start filling this bit in. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it sounds like a pretty cute concept. Yeah, I think I used to be into sort of a similar concept to that. But I just haven't been that deep into mer people lately. So maybe I can. But yeah, it seems like a cute character to have. So I'm happy that you managed to get them. Okay. Zoom out. Wondering if I need to expand this part. How about I put the front here? Yeah, it's not like you can see that much of it. Of course I say that, but then I just remember that I want the head to tilt down. Part of the reason that I've been so nervous about these hair parts is because I'm hoping that I can get a decent amount of head movement out of this character. I mean, I'm thinking of getting the just going ahead and getting the yearly plan of live 2D so I can like actually practice using this technology and making more models, but even still, I'm just kind of nervous. Sorry, I had a lot of plans that I actually wanted to do for streaming. A lot of different things that I wanted to do, so I'm not sure how to balance them. But it's a pretty nice meeting of colors. I'll probably lose it when I blend it out, though. Oh yeah, and I need to get this darker area, because I try to have some blue ring around the edges of each part. Okay. I think I'm close to being done with this specific part, and then I'll have one more section for the middle hair, and then I can move on to the redoing the bottom clothes. So just being a little messy right now. Okay. I can blend it out a little bit. And, all right. Sorry if it sounds like I'm mostly just yapping about my plans. I haven't been doing my little exercises to get better at talking and conversing just because my car having issues kind of put me off. I got it back like a couple days ago at least, so. But then I kept forgetting to do my vocal exercises. I think that's part of the reason why I hurt my voice the other days, because I haven't been doing my larynx exercises. But of course, I should probably just do more speaking or try to find more speaking exercises in general. All right, let's just get this little strand a bit. And it should be a lot simpler. Thanks, Tuesday. Yeah, just kind of I'm struggling to remember to do important things, so I'll try to get back at and get myself together soon, hopefully. Like I think I might have said before that I'm hoping to start doing like YouTube videos as well, talking about my art process and all that, but we'll see. All right, just gonna get this section. Thank you. Yeah, so far just kind of focusing on explaining my process to people and see how that goes. Like my sketching process. I'm hoping next Friday I can like practice that by doing a quick drawing of Val and Maven. I don't know if you remember them because I kind of been ignoring them for so long, but those two characters I had for Art Fight, like the blue-haired guy, clear guy, and I know you drew Maven all those years back. You did that nice drawing of him for Art Fight. But yeah, I need to bring those two back. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for drawing them, by the way. Oh, sorry, I just had to take in the rest of my coffee. I didn't drink it all the time, so it's all lukewarm. I don't know if it's like common to just, if there's people out there who like enjoy lukewarm coffee, or if I'm maybe just one of the, if most people don't mind. But yeah, lukewarm coffee is difficult to down. Oh, my art fight? Or were you meaning my art fight or Tuesdays? Sorry, I just saw your question, Baptist Star. So, I mean, I could say it. Just let me hop back onto the browser real quick. Yeah, just kind of art fight. I think it's just Verdine Ghost, but I gotta. Yeah, it's just Verdine Ghost. So, sorry, I'm just noticed something, but I'll get off. I'll check it out later. I just noticed that there were a few more notifications than the last time I checked, so it's probably just someone posting about a year ago. Alright. Thanks. I just realized I need to update my toy house. I don't know, it's just like I don't really want it to be an official social media account, but I know it's like a good place to put your OC info on. So I haven't been sure about that. Not sure if people would be interested in that or not. There's also a lot of outdated info on some characters, so like I keep rewriting Chrysaeum's story. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he's the blonde guy that I draw. Sorry, I feel like I pronounced that weird. And I'm glad you're interested. I guess I can try and write stuff out again. I think that's just part of the problem. And also I keep getting distracted by bigger projects, so yeah, I'll try to draw those two next Tuesday. Have them being together. Admittedly, seeing your advisor character kind of reminded me of them, because I don't know if you... When sorry, struggling to speak. I remember when you, like, when I read about the Beef Wellingtons, I half wondered if Val would just, like, if Val would be the type of person that just asked, not knowing how complicated the dish is. Because I thought it'd be kind of funny. Oh, I'm glad you found a Baptist Star. I'll try to add you to my list when I see you. I'm trying to focus on the stream right now, though. Just gonna leave my page open. Yeah. It's like, the thing was, I wasn't sure if I should consider it, because actually Val used to be a servant, but however, he wasn't ever a cook is the thing, so... And I don't think, yeah, he used to, like, be a servant for Maven, actually, because they were close since childhood, and that's how they kind of stuck together before Val was chosen as the Moon Cleric. Or the Lunar Cleric, I guess. But now, like, people tend to cook for him, so he kind of just asks for whatever he wants, and then he asks for something. And I thought it'd be funny if he asked for something complex about it. But yeah, I don't think Maven ever was the type of guy to ever ask for super complicated stuff, which is why he's a little bit oblivious. Because, like, they were both with the church most of their lives. Sorry if hopefully this makes sense. Like, they were with the church for most of their lives because Maven had to stick around due to having a affinity with healing. But yeah, the Lunar Church. Sorry, trying to get my bearings again. Yeah, I need to look over the backstory so what I'm saying doesn't sound so confusing. But yeah, Val didn't have to cook much in his actual, even when he was a servant, because other people still cooked, but he never really thought about the complexity of dishes that much. He does know how to make tea, though, so there's that. And he knows the basic fundamentals, like boiling water and how to fry an egg. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Let me just focus on this again. Sorry, I'm just realized I was just really quiet right now. Trying to get this done. Okay. I might need to take a quick coffee break pretty soon. So this should maybe take like 5 minutes, but we'll see once I just finish this bit. You know, it looks alright right now. Like maybe I could fiddle with it later, but who knows. Let me just get this warmer color in. This is just like a little strand bit right here, so it doesn't necessarily need to be too complicated. Yeah, and you can kind of see the back hair. I'm a little unsure of the shape right now, but which is why I'm not putting the highlights on it right now, but also you can't really see most of it anyway. But probably wouldn't highlight it too much either, but I am a little worried about the top of the head because I want his head to turn down, be able to turn down a bit and also turn up. Okay, he finally has his hair again. I just realized that the canvas was flipped this whole time. Great. Yay! His hair is nice and shiny. Of course, I still have to add these, like, the airbrush parts on it, but it still looks a lot more done than it has been for a while now. And honestly, it kind of feels like I'm getting somewhere. But, I think it's a good time to just get for the little coffee break. So, I'm gonna put this on and then quickly save. And I'll be right back, everyone. So, alright, so thank you for coming. I'm just gonna dip. And just grab my cup. Be back soon. I've returned. Sorry about that. I just got my coffee. I need to think of a new drink for other than pop, because I don't know if you guys heard or not, but I've been... Hold on. I'm back. Okay, so I don't know if you... I probably haven't mentioned it to you guys yet, but I do need to like stop drinking pop on stream, because it makes me feel a little, bubbly, as some might say. It's a little bit gross, so gotta find an alternative drink. I was thinking of lemonade, but part of me worries about the cost of lemonade, because it can be a little pricey these days. Maybe I could get one of those like lemonade, or like the lemonade dust that you mix into some water. Should probably think about water too sometime. Anyways, let's go to... Now we need to focus on this area. Trying to find the correct layer. There's probably like over 100 layers already. I mean, some of them are meant to be blended, but... I just hit... Sorry, I don't know what I just hit. Undercoat. Oh, right here. Okay, so I found my... I think I found... Yeah, here it is. Got the lower coat, so... I feel like the shading's a bit weird, especially on this upper part, but... I think there's just this bit, though. Sorry, I realize that the sun is kind of making it a little hard to see on my tablet. There's like this section here, and this part, it feels a little odd. So I need to figure out how to do that. I don't want to screw up these like small details though, because having to redo them would be a big pain. So, just give me a quick moment to think. Just kind of think this is the base. So, maybe I can try to... This is shading, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so maybe I can like make these bits kind of be less noticeable. And a little bit of asymmetry in the general coat shouldn't hurt, so maybe I can, so I won't do it on a symmetry layer. Just kind of cover it up, and I can blend it out too. I kind of wish that every streaming day wouldn't be so sunny. I know it's a little bit of a weird thing to complain about, but I feel like the bad weather has mostly been on my work days. So I work outside, by the way, if anyone didn't know. So it's been definitely complaining about the weather. Let's see. I'm just gonna put these splotches back here. Trying to look between my different screens, because the issues are a little more noticeable on my actual laptop screen rather than the tablet screen. No, let's add a bit here. Yeah, the tablet screen has a bit of glare on it right now, which is why I tend to complain about the sun. You know, my arch nemesis. My arch nemesis after snow and ice in Texas. Okay. So I'm just gonna make this curve less noticeable. Okay. Just keep zooming in and out. See if I can correct these issues. Yeah, it's probably going to be the more tedious section of it. Unfortunately, but it's probably what I get for not forgetting to plan this out better. Yeah, I forgot to figure out what I was going to do on Friday exactly, but well, aside from this, just continue working on this. Like I was still planning on working on the model. It's just that exactly what I would work on the model is I forgot to think of. But this should probably be okay. Hold on, let me turn. All right. And maybe on next Tuesday I can like work on the hat some more, like actually render the different parts on it. Let's see. I also need to figure out what to do with this section. Like on its own, it doesn't, like the undershirt here, on its own it doesn't look too bad, but it just seems kind of strange looking. I don't know, maybe I could like make the shape look a little less intense. I guess the thing is, it was just kind of... Originally, it looked kind of like a bit of a... It looked a little bit like a scallop, the shape under here. I don't know, it probably sound crazy, but... Height this... Yeah, it kind of had a scallop shape, I guess. And then, oh no, it actually looks like a shirt. You know, this model probably looks kind of crazy once you start pulling the parts apart. Hopefully I can start doing stuff with different outfits on future models, because I think I do want to invest my time into Live 2D, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, this is the undershirt. For right now, I think I'm just gonna add this layer. I'll just name it correction for now. And then I can merge it down later at another time. Sorry, I'm just realizing I need to name some layers. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to correction. I'm just gonna yoink this color. And I'm probably just gonna tone down the details, like I'll cover it up and then lower the opacity of the correction layer. So it's not like the details are entirely gone, it's just kind of a little less visible. Okay. Just gonna rub it down. I think another thing I need to worry about the model is just kind of bringing more of this specific purple color somewhere. I want to put it somewhere on the hat, maybe, because I feel like the hat fabric bits kind of are covering up the little armbands, so it, which it probably shouldn't be too big of a deal once it actually moves, but however, it still feels a little, it still kind of messes with the character composition, I think, so I'm probably going to try and insert some of this purple somewhere on the hat. Let's see. Put this down. I guess this is okay. And I won't merge it yet because I think I would like to have it be not permanent at the moment. You know, part of me wonders if there's a way to check your layer count on here. I'm just gonna look at this tab real quick. You can't see it on the stream, but yeah, I just wanted to see if there was a way to see how many layers there actually are, but I'm not sure. I'll have to, if I remember later, I'll just Google it. No, I want to just kind of scrolling around at the moment. Yeah, sorry if part isn't super interesting. Just kind of, I realize, because just try to fiddle with things to make it look nicer. Oops. Okay, undercoat, this section. Alright, so clipping mask, and then we'll call it correction. And I'll slide the image back here so you guys can see. I mean, it looks pretty. It looks kind of pretty when you hide the tail layer, but you're not going to see most of this variation of color. Honestly, you can't really see that much on the laptop screen, but it's hard to tell which of my screens are the norm. I heard that phone screens tend to be the most accurate, but I'm not sure. Just to make it known, my laptop layer, or my laptop screen, tends to dull colors down a lot. And while my tablet layer actually has a little bit of a pink screen to it issue, unfortunately. So pinks and reds tend to look more intense on the screen. Meanwhile, and then everything looks really dull on the other screen. I mean, I prefer it over the previous laptop that I had, which kind of made every color look more saturated. And I think that made things look just kind of off in general. Because, like, sorry, I'm struggling to speak. Because, like, I'd be kind of excited for the colors of a piece, and then I look at it on my phone, and it's suddenly all dull and desaturated. So, sorry, I suddenly accidentally dragged on the model tab. I don't know if you saw that, but didn't mean to do that. So, all right, let's blend this out a little bit. Yeah, and it looks a little more subtle, I guess. So, I can, when I put the tail back on, I can kind of lower the opacity however I want. But yeah, I think mostly this section right here just kind of seemed a little odd to me. So the colors are a little less intense, the looks of it. So it might be okay for now. Mm. All right, just see if my coffee is cooled down. Yeah, seems like it's cool enough. I don't want to drink too much coffee during one stream because it sucks to realize you're over caffeinated and it's hard to focus on everything. The problem is I just really like coffee, so I keep wanting to drink it. Mm. Alright, so sorry, just thinking of what to do next. Like it seems like it's okay, just yeah. I used to really hate coffee as a teenager, but it grew on me over time. Now originally I couldn't stand the bitterness, but now I just am drawn to warm, bitter drinks, even in the middle of summertime. Do you have any personal coffee preferences? Or like, do you like prefer it warm or cold, I guess? Or even lukewarm, we could just throw it up either way. Let's see. You know, I think I gotta like sketch out this. Oops. The undercooked fish, no. No, not the fishies. You loved roast coffee. Oh, I see. And there's the bot. Sorry about that. I tried putting a moderation setting on, but it doesn't look like it's working. So, oops. Anyways, I see. I'm not personally a big fan of iced coffee, but it's nice that you get to enjoy it. It's probably pretty nice during the summertime. Yep, summoned by the coffee. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a warm coffee person, so you know, glad to. Sorry, I'm just getting my bearings. You know, distracted by the bot. But yeah, it's kind of like I tried to enjoy frappuccinos that you get from coffee shops, but it's just kind of it's just kind of weird because you taste the sweetness at first and then the bitterness hits you afterwards. But I'm glad that you get to enjoy it because, as I said before, it's probably nice in the summertime. And there's a lot of different variety for drinks, so. Sorry, I just keep being distracted. I'm gonna pull up a reference real quick for my character sheet for Varia, because there's something I want to check out real quick. Yeah, the Varia reference sheet. I wonder if I should make a new one sometime because the design isn't entirely accurate anymore, but we'll see. Because that corner decoration on the bottom of his coat just desperately needs something added. You know, I was thinking of using this shape in the middle here. So I'll sketch it out first. Sorry, a lot of air keeps trying to come up for some reason. I'm trying to not be gross on stream. But coat deco, okay. Oh god. Trying to figure out where my Oh boy. Try to find the layer. Oh yeah, I have this tool. Oh yeah, there it is. I don't use this tool very much because I have so many like transparent layers that it just kind of seems ineffective. Like the object selection tool, but definitely was useful now. Ha 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 ha. Anyways. He has this silver trim layer. I guess I just didn't see it, so I'm gonna put a layer under here. I'm gonna take this light green and make it a little duller. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the thing that was... Sorry, just the warm-up page. Yeah, so get this little shape right here. Uh-oh. Sorry, I just I want to wipe this real quick. I'm just gonna yoink the symmetry tool real quick. Because I realized you can actually just drag the symmetry tool from one layer to another. I think I discovered it on accident, but it's kind of useful. Let's see. I also think this line should go through because he is technically supposed to be... His motif is actually supposed to be dip pens. Because when I was designing him, I actually was trying to get into dip pens. Of course, I didn't really stick with said dip pens, so the design isn't exactly accurate to my style, but I still like the look of the motif because I'm kind of drawn to the flowy, sometimes sharp shapes that you might see in like Art Nouveau stuff. I need to look at the reference again. Okay. And then back again. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Nothing like coming up with designs at the last moment, is there? Yeah, sorry, I'm just not that great at with intent, with a lot of really decorative details on characters, just because I'm kind of an impatient person. Let's see. How about this? And then we can loop this shape in. Of course, we're gonna block this in too, so. Okay. Remember that this is right here. Yeah, I can keep the line down too. Alright. Wonder if I should move this a little lower. Liquify. Make it big. Not that big. Okay, this might be okay. Stretch it maybe. Smaller. Stretch a little more. Okay, and we can fix this line. Try to fix the shapes a little bit. And okay. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, I could just do this. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna be a little quiet for maybe about 10 minutes. Just because I'm getting worried about my throat hurting, so yeah, change this type. So I was kind of stressed out last week at some point. I don't remember what was stressing me out, but I kind of wrote that. Wrote that I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So, anyways, need to shush for a few minutes. just in case anyone pops in. Then I can like maybe move this down here. Hopefully. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'll just be a little quiet for a quick bit. Giving my voice a quick break, by the way. That's why I'm doing that. So, just gonna peek at something real quick, though. Just peeking at something. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm coming back to clips, sorry. Let's take a quick second break. Let's... Alright, so let's make this a little sharper, maybe. Okay. Alright. Forgot to mention I never rendered the silver. All right. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Try to keep the shapes somewhat even. Not sure what happened here though. So. Okay. Now I need to smooth this side out. Okay. Oop. All right. This is a little bit higher, so let's try to, like, probably not the biggest deal, but this is supposed to be my model, so. Probably do with shortening this bit down. Okay. Ugh. Sharpen this a bit. Okay, let's take this little sketch layer down. And there's this. No. Okay. Erase a piece of it. Oops. Okay. We'll start yapping again. Just need a quick vocal break. I guess it's kind of okay for down here. I might smooth this little bit down. Yeah. Just kind of decisions. Okay. Alright, I think this is okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and merge with the rest of the deco. Sorry. Delete that sketch layer. I guess I should probably start. I guess I should probably start rendering this, or should I fix the section under it? Or should I do the fish? Let's see. I also realized that someone's little fishy disappeared there. Alright, got the upper fish back. Oh yeah, I still need to blend this section out at some point. Hold on. No, that's not correct. Yeah, this doesn't need to be too complicated, so. Oh yeah, this is part that stresses me out a little bit. Okay, so oops. Let's get to just rendering this metal. Control C, V, delete what's actually on here, then clip it. And that should be should be able to put on lighting and shading. Yeah, so it's gonna take a little while, but hopefully it should be worth it. Try not to complicate the pattern too much, because I've been a little bad about doing that with the other stuff. Okay. Remember to mark the area up here. Or to cover it. Or to just make it all darker, I guess, because that goes under the belt. Just gonna mark all of this. Okay. Okay. Yep. Uh-oh, we got this bit. Okay. Okay. Jump down here just cause. Okay, remember that the light source comes from above, so. By the way, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but there's not a ton of cast shadows on here yet, so. It's been kind of driving me a little crazy, but I know that it's something that you generally handle in Live 2D itself. Because I think you're supposed to come down with a like you copy and paste all the hair bits or the cast shadow parts, kind of drag it down and then clip it to a general mask. I mean, I haven't touched Live 2D yet, but I think you can like have a mask or a masking layer for multiple layers, I think, or a clip on a masking layer. It's hard to. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like the one layer, like how on Clip Studio you tend to have just one layer as the base and then a bunch of clipping mask. But in Live 2D you can connect a bunch of different bases to a clipping mask. And yeah. Oh. Yeah, hopefully I can figure it out once we get there, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I guess I'll just get back to work. This bit in. Round. Actually, that shouldn't be. I don't think that should be as big as it is. Maybe. Ugh. This bit here should be a bit thicker. No. Squirt that up. Okay. Alright. Just gonna peek at something on the browser. back to it soon. Okay, sorry about that. Just kind of... I think I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm just not really sure what to talk about right now, so I guess we'll just work on this. Oops, that's... Ugh. Oh my god. I wish I had steadier hands. Nope. This little bit will be lighter, because I don't think there's a need for ambient occlusion, that much ambient occlusion right here. I'll still lightly mark it out. Mark out these sections of it. Okay. All right. Mark this section down somewhat. Okay. Oh my god. Lag. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. Let's save this. Okay. Yeah, I'm reaching the point where the computer's just lagging. Ugh. There's definitely a lot of layers that still need to be merged together and all that, but still. I'll do it at the later point. I might end things up at about 3, by the way, just because getting a little bit tired. I also don't want to push myself too much again, as I said before. So, let's just mark these bits out. Okay. I'm gonna use the good old lasso tool. So, okay. Alright, drag it down a bit more. Make sure to hit this area. Just keep going, I guess. Down. I don't know how to use this program. How do I slow down with a scroll button? Okay, just gonna getting there. Down. Okay. And just keep going. I'll just take in this part because could wonder if I should blend this out or not. Okay. Take this little beach. Zoom out. Okay, this direct a lot better. Doot, 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 doot. No! Ah! Dang it! Do I have to do it all over again? I hate this tool sometimes. Like it just forms a group without you wanting to. So just put it down. Oh, get the blender, just smooth it out. I'll deal with it later. All right. Thankfully, this will still have some more warmth left. But yeah, that's it for my coffee drinking today. So, okay, just gonna darken this a bit and then blend it out anyway. So, lost some of the subtlety, but it's so small that I kind of prefer to have it be a little cleaner. Okay. Do this all over again. Okay. We reached the end, so let's go back down. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, my dreams as a rock and roll Mario Karter has been crushed earlier this week, so I have to stay with art and this tool. Okay. And we just keep going this. Okay. Now, getting close to the top. We can go around. Okay. Okay. Please don't give up on me. Please. Please. And okay. So we got all this now. Just kind of let's throw down our color real quick. And blend it all out. Okay. I will just do this little curve on my own. Okay. Sorry, I just got a little worried for a second. I thought my little area here had some crunchies. It's like, no, not the crunchies. Pain in the butt. Okay, so we're going to go back down here. Move out and go back in. Just keep repeating this. Just gonna make it thin. Oh, not that thin. Back, back, forward, forward. Okay. Alright. You really should have planned something else for the stream. Sorry, this seems just really tedious to watch. Honestly, though, this is a big portion of the just art making process, is doing these itty bitty rims and hoping people, and hoping that it's worth it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I get kind of gloomy at the later points of the stream, just because I might be getting just tired. Try to hold it out until 2. Or I guess I should say 3 p.m., but I just meant 2 hours. So about 20 more minutes. And then I'll probably work a little longer on my own, and then just gonna go out and do what I need to do. I need to get dinner for myself as well, but admittedly not that hungry at the moment. I don't know. Usually I'm a little bit famished at this around noontime or 3, but I'm surprisingly full right now. I guess the food actually filled me up today. Okay. Get this section. All right. Okay. Okay, need to stop here. Keep forgetting to not make the groups too big, the area too big, so I don't have to kind of prevent what just happened earlier. Because it sucks having to redo everything. Blend. All right. Okay. Let's just get this thin section real quick. Okay. Let's get this. Then blend it out again. Okay. Accidentally found myself in a rush this morning just because time got away from me. Don't really have much excuse over that for it. Just gonna. Yeah, I realized it was just 12 and like, oh, I have to do all my stuff. Like, just making lunch and letting out the dog. Still managed to get on time at least. So there's that. Okay. Let's get down. Okay. Get these very small details. Hook over and get this area sectioned off. Put down the color. Blend out. Okay, I got that. Zoom back out. Look over the rest of your work to motivate yourself. Get back in. Let's skip downwards. We'll probably do with just keeping this, not getting too complicated with the shape. Redrawing this character completely accurately is probably going to be a pain in the butt with some of the details that he's got. Shall we? Marking these sections out. Okay. Not on the edges. So it's like, it just looks like it's relatively flat, I guess. Let's get these corners. Okay. Maybe we can have an indented diamond right here. Let's zoom out and see if it's... Yeah, let's kind of try to stay away from that. Okay. I don't necessarily want this little area to be too complicated, just kind of... I mean, originally it was just an empty space after all, but just looked really weird without anything on it. Okay. So, let's get this. And get this. Okay. We'll go over at the upper parts to keep your motivation up. Okay. And back down to the grind. Yeah. Curse my unsteady hands. Oh my god. Okay. 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 And we can get the lasso tool out again. Yeah, sorry, this is kind of boring right now. I'll try to think of something a little more interesting next week. Maybe. I mean, it's little details I feel tend to be kind of worth it, but it's just so boring to look at or do. I worry what people would think. So let's put this color down and go over it again. I'm just gonna blend this corner out because I don't want it to look that polygonal. So there, we got that. All right. So let's get this part in. By the way, I'm also thinking about giving an option for a tag list for stream starts, and a couple people asked for it, so you know, it just might be a nice thing to consider. I'm always a little worried about doing it, but oh well. I'll see if anyone else is interested on Blue Sky. I still haven't gotten around to doing the website yet either, or at least planning it out. Yeah, I've been planning on a website just because I want a place there I can just post my photos. Because I've been okay with Karov as just a portfolio spot for a while, except that I realized that you can't really put artistic nudity on there. And while as I might have mentioned at some places that my stuff isn't necessarily meant to be not safe for work, it's probably still has stuff that might be touchy. I don't know. I don't think I'm explaining myself very well, but just somewhere I can post whatever art that I want to. I kind of miss DeviantArt, at least like I think pre-Eclipse DeviantArt. Yeah, when they switched to the relatively new version, they kind of killed a lot of the communities, I think. Because I used to be into RP back in high school, in early college, and there were like a lot of RP groups DA used to have a lot of RP groups on there. But after the changing of Eclipse, they kind of screwed up with a ton of group functions. So people weren't able to run the groups properly anymore, and I think that killed a lot of the communities there. But yeah, I just really miss having a website that has gives you the ability to make a lot of sub galleries and groups. Yeah, it sucks. Like, Blue Sky has generally been pretty good, but it's more functioned after Twitter, and I just haven't really found a good replacement for DA in terms of those functions. It's also easier to just find a lot of niche art too, like stuff around niche themes. Like, I remember the old, like, you could find groups dedicated to just like different types of fantasy creatures. There was actually a group called the Merman Club, which I don't know if Baptistar was there. I don't know if they're still here or not, but I think that's where we might have met. I know that's where I met someone else there. But yeah, it's having more niche stuff like that. I guess you could still just look up the tags and all that, but yeah. And as I said before, the RP groups, where I just made a bunch of OCs. You also used to have the old chat too, though that part wasn't ever really that great. I don't know if they still have it, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I was thinking kind of recently that I kind of wish it was a little easier to find people. Like, I mean, I've been able to find people like you, at least, which is nice, but it just felt like it was a little easier to find people with similar interests back in the day. Or at least just approach them and talk to them regularly. I don't know, I think that part might just be a me problem. But... oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm just gonna... let me just get this done. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to... personally, it's a little hard to interact on Discord sometimes. But... I guess it's probably easier than Skype was, but... I don't know, do you remember Skype? Because I also remember using that a lot back in the day. And then everyone kind of switched over to Discord pretty immediately. But it wasn't really Discord that where you kind of came together initially. It was more that meeting each other on DeviantArt and then joining Discords from there. Yeah. Yeah, I spent a lot of time at Skype back in the day. At least for a while. And yeah, servers are a bit of a challenge. I just hit that with the mouse for some reason. Either they move too fast or there's just not that much activity on them. I don't know. Yeah, sorry to complain about that for a bit. Just kind of been thinking about that stuff a little, like yesterday, I think. So, kind of hope to find more. Eventually, kind of hope to find more people soon, just because I want to do that. Yeah. I see, yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about trying to at least approach more people sometimes. But we'll have to see. And I appreciate that you come around a lot, by the way. Just wanted to put that out there. Just been kind of... sorry, feeling a little awkward right now. Yeah, it's nice to chat. Sorry I haven't been super chatty today, just kind of... as I said, I haven't done my little ritual, I guess. Or just haven't made myself kind of calm down. So... I'll try to figure something out by next Tuesday. Hopefully I can be a little more relaxed. And alright, that's good to hear. Okay, let's see how this looks from a distance. It's a little bit meh. Maybe once I start putting the darker darks and the actual highlights on, it'd probably look better. Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to... Hopefully I can try to make more social connections. Maybe try... I know that... Oh, I know that you, as you mentioned, you think about that too, a lot too. Okay. Actually, I just realized that I'm hitting the about the 2-hour mark though, so I might need to end pretty soon. So, you know, hopefully we can meet together again pretty soon. I'm just gonna let me get this little area done. Just kind of like I do still need to worry about the other things that I need to do soon, so probably save. Oh, yeah, I just said save. I need to... Let's put my waste back here. There. Maybe just run over my model. You know, sometimes I complain how slow it goes, but it feels like it's sped up pretty recently. At least for me, but I think a big part of that is just rendering the actual outfit out. So yeah, it feels like I'm actually getting there soon. So hopefully you get to see me be a little more mobile, I guess. I say that just... Sorry, I just kind of... Yeah, be more mobile like this. And all that. But anyways. Alright. Yeah. Like tea. But yeah, I guess I probably could start moving to end the stream. So, you know, thanks for sticking around today. All right. Yeah, and you take care too. So, I think that should be it today. So, have a good day. All right. So, see ya. And I'll stop streaming about now. Actually, wait. Hold on. I almost forgot about reading. I don't know. Oh, crap. Yeah, hold on. I just snapped off from her screen. Sorry about that. Would you be interested in doing a raid, or... But yeah, I think I'll try to raid pull it today. Because I know who that person is. And I'm a little nervous about sending people to somewhere when you don't know, but... Yeah, let's try it. So... Okay, raid. Let's see if I can get this done right. Sorry. But yeah, I popped into the streams on occasion, so... They're also another art streamer, so let's see if I do this correctly. Dang it. I screwed up, sorry. Raid. Hit this thing properly. Okay. Pull it. Crow. But yeah, have a good day. So, in about 10 seconds we'll be going. So, you know, thanks everyone again for coming, and, you know, let's do the raid. Alright, see ya.
Welcome in, raiders. Hello, how you guys doing? about Varia the Breviarian Ghost. This spooky